Bonjour, in today's video we have Caliart acrylic paint. It comes in 24 colors, premium, as it says right there. And I got it for a Christmas present. Well, it was a Christmas present, there we go, from my great aunt. Let's open it up. Maybe. And it looks like they're all covered in plastic. So, let me open them. Now that we have all of them in the rainbow color / light spectrum order, instead of being jumbled up, let's start swatching them on a piece of watercolor paper, because I don't have any paper for acrylic. So watercolor is thick enough, I hope, so why not? Transition. Look, it's magic. It's all set up. Let's start swatching. First we have vermilion. We have the color. There is a little bit of water on the brush. It's nice. Alright. Already getting paint on my hands, which I don't know how I did that. When it's not even vermilion. That's weird. Okay, anyways, time to rinse off. Okay. Next is Scarlet Red. The paintbrush. These are hard to open. Back, we have our paint. Dab off the paintbrush. It's a very lovely color. Next we have a crimson red. Hits it on the table. Ow. I hurt a tad bit. Also very lovely color. Rinse the brush off. Dab it on the towel. Now we have orange. That's a little too much, but whatever. Okay. All of these, you can barely tell they're on your paintbrush, which is interesting. It's like smooth like butter. So far, they seem to dry pretty quickly. Although you do scrape it and it does come off a tiny bit, but it seems resilient. Okay, the next color is the medium yellow. Medium yellow. I'm just amazed by it because it doesn't feel like it's on your brush. And the pigment is nice. It doesn't seem like there's a bunch of filler in it. Wonder how it goes on another color, how they layer. Seems like they layer nice with just one layer. Although my expectation, I don't know if my expectation is high or low. I honestly don't know. Next we have lemon yellow. Let me move that a little. Okay, I'm gonna try not to use as much paint. Okay, this is the first one I've had a problem with. It says lemon yellow, but this has some green in it. This has the tiniest bit of green in it. You can see right there. On the camera it looks nice, but in real life it has the tiniest hint of green. Keep moving this in front of the camera, which isn't good. Next, we have Monstral Green. No memento, sorry. Nice. They all seem the same. They all seem good quality. All nice. Now the water is going from orange to a dark orange. Next is, I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna butcher this, most likely. If anyone sees that, knows how to pronounce this, and I butcher it, please tell me how to pronounce it. Verdian. Yeah. Don't judge me. Practically the perfect amount. This is a nice color. Seems more of like a green-blue, blue-green, green-blue, whichever one you want to say first. Next, we have Faitholo Green. Faitholo Green. There we go. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Okay. That's a lovely color. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around now. It's a lovely color. It's nice. Reminds me of like a forest. It's like a forest. Okay, the next color we have is sap green. Okay. Looks like pea color. Like green pea. Green peas. Wonder why the emphasis it's green. I mean, are there any other color? Well, there's beans. Wait, is a pea a bean? That's a great question. Anyways. Sorry, having chair problems. The next color we have is, Craliart blue. Yeah, that's a word, apparently. Okay. I'm learning how to not hit my finger while opening these, which is a very good skill. Now I have to move it up. Wow, that's weird. That was the washing machine. Now you can hear the paint brush. The next color is deep cyan blue. We'll be right back after the break. Sorry about that. That's why I have one of these things. It's a shower curtain, but it's a clear shower curtain. But we don't talk about that. Now the paper's wet. Okay, anyways, it's a watercolor paper. It should be fine. Let's try not to spill it this time. See, we all make mistakes, and that's okay. Cobalt blue. Okay. The colors on this part of the paper might be a tiny bit different because, you know, water was spilled onto it. So if it is any different, which it doesn't look like it will be a tiny bit lighter. The next color we have is Panthenol blue. Okay. Nice color. It's thinner than all the others. You can tell because there's a bunch of bubbles in it from me doing this. On the camera, it looks almost black. Okay, since we used up all the other paper, we have a new piece of watercolor paper. We'll let those ones dry. And we'll put this right there. The next color we have is purple. Looks more like royal purple. It's very nice. The next color we have, wait, focus, there we go. The next color we have is magenta. Magenta, there we go. Why'd I add a SH to it? Okay. Although magenta is not in the rainbow, it is not in the rainbow because it's red, but it's hard to describe. It doesn't belong in any spot on the rainbow. It's a complicated color. It's a special color, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't really. But whatever, it's a color, it's nice. It's more like red and purple. But in the middle of the color wheel, well, color line in light, and or the middle of a rainbow, is more of a green and yellow. But this is red and purple. It's the middle, but it's not green and yellow, so it's its own kind of color. It doesn't go on the color wheel. It's a special case. Okay, these ones didn't really belong with the color because it would mess it up, it would make it weird. So I put them at the end. This color is Yellow Orchard. See if we can get 3 per line on this paper. Possibly. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. It looks like the inside of a bueno, which makes me want to have a bueno. Okay. The next color is raw sienna. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, but I am not 100% sure. To me, this and the last color look practically the same. Okay, oh, so nice. Okay, so I see a difference in the two. This one is darker and this one's a tad bit lighter. I think that's why it has the word burnt, because it's darker. The charcoal, well, if it wasn't chemically made. If it was natural, the charcoal would, well, okay. Carbon, when you burn something, it turns to carbon, the waste material, and the carbon is black, so there's more of a concentration of carbon in it if it's burnt. Burnt sienna. That's why this one would be darker than normal sienna, because this has more carbon concentration because it's burnt, so it turns darker. Chemistry. Who would have thought? that you could get chemistry from art. Okay, I'm gonna move this back so we don't have another incident. Nice. It's a nice color. It's like a reddish brown. I can smell the pigment in it. That one, it might be natural, or all of these might have some natural in it. That one smelled more natural. I could smell it. It's hard to describe what it smells like. That color has a distinct smell for me. It might be the umber, I guess. This one's burnt umber. No, sienna. It might be the sienna in it. I thought umber because that's the next color. But yeah, I don't know. It might be the sienna in it that gives it that smell. So this is burnt umber. So this one is raw umber. Ah, didn't mean to drop it. Could have used more paint, but whatever, it's fine. This is like, kind of like a dark chocolate. Looks like dark chocolate color. Okay, next we have lamp black. Wait, not me. Which, as expected, is black. A dark black. Although I have seen some paints that I have that are a little bit darker. This reflects some more light than most of the ones I have, but it's still good. No momento. The next color we have is, simply put, gray, because gray. Oh, that one came out a lot easier. It's a nice gray. It's pretty gray. But I think that might be the point. The next and last color that we have is, drum roll please, insert drum roll here, pretend there's a drum roll, white. Oh, titanium white. Gotta be specific. Wow, this one's hard to open. Ow, there we go. 'Twas hard. Wow, that one's hard to get out of the tube. Okay. I'm gonna flip this so it can be closer to the camera. I don't think it's gonna do much on the paper because the paper's white. Would you look at that? Oh wait, the paper is whiter than the paint itself. That's interesting. Usually you can't tell a difference. Then again, that might be because it's white. Alright. Dash all this. And so wait for these to dry and then we will look at them. And if you're interested in what color the water turned, it turned into monkey vomit green, which is actually a color, I'm pretty sure. Or that's just what my grandma calls it. Well, one of my grandmas. Okay, bye. Alright, they're all mostly dry, so here they are. Here they are. I don't know why I speak like this. I just do. Voila. And that was Caliart acrylic paint, 24 color, premium. And here's what the box looks like. Well, the rest of the box. Bottom. Here's the side. And here's the other side, which is exactly the same. Wow. And here's the back. Can't speak. Okay, thank you for watching. As I always say, das ist alles. Auf Wiedersehen.